Dude, the guy said a lot of motivational shit to me and Zerk. Come on. Good guy, man. This can't be real. Dude. If 2020 sucks on my mom's life. Yeah, sorry, dude.
Really busy, and I was like, me busy? Like, you and Fed were, you know, two peas in a pod all night. And he goes, oh yeah, like, what's going on with you guys? And I was like, what do you mean, what's going on? And the guy informed me that Fed told him that we were together when we weren't, and that he told the guy not to tell anyone, not to talk to anyone about it, not to talk to me about it, and that was the first.
BH.
I just don't know what to do. Like, I just don't know what to do. Like, do I stop streaming? Is that the only way that people are gonna ever leave me alone? Like, it's my livelihood, you know? And it's been my livelihood for 8 years. Like, what am I gonna do?
Don't listen to trolls. Just accept that you made a mistake because you are a human being.
I have! Jack, but do I really have to read thousands and thousands of messages every day about the mistakes I've made in my past?
The best one is
Is that really what I have to do?
You have been through a lot, you know you are loved and appreciated, don't forget that.
Like, you can't just say, like, ignore the trolls.
Okay? To show that on Twitter, okay, because, guys, the battle wasn't with Ninja, but chat.
XQCL.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's not enough to just be like one of the good ones and be respectful of women. I feel like there's always more I could have done. Like, not just for the girls, but just like when I see it happening, I feel like I should have said something or said more and was more firm and more encouraging.
And I think that despite all of Reckful's, out of everything that he gave to us, I think at the end of it, unfortunately, he was fighting it alone. And he lost. But just because he lost doesn't mean that you have to. So what happens when a champion falls? He gave us so much. Like, I remember, you know, being like a 20-year-old kid playing WoW and like watching his videos, and I was like, damn, that guy's awesome. Like, I wish I could be like that good at WoW. I was a fan. He was a friend of mine. And what do we do when a champion falls? Do we stop fighting? It's a personal battle and all of us have to fight it. But you have to fight it, but you don't have to fight it alone. You absolutely don't have to fight it alone. And I don't want you to fight it alone, and I'm not going to let you fight it alone.
he ends up always kind of manipulating the truth to make himself look better in a lot of different ways, in ways that you don't really need to. You know, if your friend group, if you're like friends with someone, like I always trust Fed and whatever he says about anyone, but it came back to a situation where I found out that it wasn't always the truth. We came out with the statement because after we had a 3-hour intervention with him and 7 other girls, and 6 of the girls all came out with stuff against him, he proceeded after that day to contact the people who weren't there and kind of do exactly what we told him was the problem, which was to tell them only his side of the story, and kind of spin it in a way where he ended up being the better person. But it's like, I don't think that's like, we just had an intervention about it, so it felt kind of weird.
I hope this like really gives people a better perspective on like how their behavior affects other people. I remember whenever Etika, you know, that happened last year, and I would go to like his last like 4 or 5 tweets, and it was just people that were memeing on him, looking for, you know, retweet karma, looking for likes on their Twitter post. And we've turned social media into this cannibalistic machine that allows people to consume each other. And this is what the outcome is.
A friend I knew from WoW, he sent me a picture of his kid. And his kid's like, was just born. And I was looking at it, and then I had been worrying about random little things or like something with Everland, like, and then I was just looking at this new living thing that he like created out of nowhere, and it made me think that all the little things that I was worrying about were, you know, pretty irrelevant in the big picture of life. And
would you ever want to
focus too much on little specifics? Maybe.